Jacob on double post.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 1. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete.
Entering
and they
play
move
call
this all the way
favorites. There
down
are
to the
9
9.
categories. You have 26 options. HP inside zone is selected.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again.
Entering play
with a
call
football at their own
there are 7
20-yard line.
categories.
Jackson
You
and
have
the
9
Ravens come
options.
up now,
Cover
first
4
and
quarters
10
is selected.
at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that is incomplete.
Entering play
That's a
call
good closing speed
there
there
are 7
defensively
categories.
because that
You
looked
have
open
9
for a minute.
options. Cover
That's
4
great work
quarters
with
is
the ball in
selected.
the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the option right is Jackson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Entering play call racing. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Report! Hey!
Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You have 9
We'll see
options.
what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Entering play
Big
call
yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
To throw is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up second
there are
down.
7 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Jackson. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Play call racing. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Throwing is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They set up the screen to Hill. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that...
And this is going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Entering play
And that'll fall
call, special
incomplete.
teams. You have 6
let me go ahead and show
options.
my age a
Return
little
left
bit.
flag is selected.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Entering play call, 42 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point try now for Moody. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in.
Entering
No
play
one was
call,
expecting a
special
fake
string
there, but they
onside,
add 2
kickoff
more
left.
onto their lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Entering play call, recent. There are 7 categories.
The
You have 9
Baltimore
options.
offense at the
Cover
line,
4
set to get
quarters is
going.
selected.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Categories.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I
hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want.
Entering
They're
play
on the
call,
blast out there playing
there are
against them
7
today.
categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's
There are
2nd
7
down.
categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown,
Entering play
Baltimore.
there are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4
23 yards for
quarters
the
is selected.
touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left leg is selected.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
There are 7 categories.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. Jennings.
Entering play call.
An excellent pickup of 20
yards.
yards.
You have 9 options. Verts HB under is selected.
Purdy looking to throw.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown 49ers.
Entering play call. Coach
McLeod
suggestions.
with his
There are 9
second touchdown here in
categories.
this
You have
first
15
half.
options.
And the
Fake cut, kick,
49ers
flip
are
pass
able
is
to
selected.
extend their lead.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his pass is caught. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
There are 7 categories. You have 9 options.
The Baltimore
Cover
offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
There are 7
a loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering throw it medium. Defend medium pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ball racing. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. Fake FGK flip passes selected.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy now to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, and it lines up to be incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Jackson from the shotgun. And this one is incomplete.
I help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Being chased out left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Inside zone split.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down. And this one incomplete as well.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. We see double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Now it's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Couldn't ask for much more in this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're getting
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play.
Entering play call, Grayson. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options.
Backed up
Cover
here,
4
tough spot,
quarters
needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Play action. It's Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Want to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Mallett. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that's going to be incomplete. Another throw there from Malkin. Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
Touchdown!
Danny Gray
from 21 yards away.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Marcus Williams getting the sack from the secondary.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out.